Alright, welcome to another one. This is Jotham of Pilox Tech Media. Thank you for watching every time we post a video, guys. We appreciate the love that you show us. If you do not consider subscribing to our channel, kindly subscribe to our channel. Today is going to be our part 2 of video editing under Premiere Pro. So if you want to improve your skills to become a good video editor, this is a video for you. Stick around till the end of this video. Like we said last time, guys, this channel is here for you if you want to improve your skills, to grow your business, to become a skilled photographer, designer, a filmmaker, video editor. This is a channel for you. If you do not consider subscribing, kindly subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to go and watch the first video that we made about video editing in Premiere Pro. Kindly go and watch it before you continue with this one. But even if you missed the first one, still you can watch it. Then after, you go and watch that video. Thank you for the love that you show us, subscribing to our channel, sharing the content that we put outside every time we do it. We love it, and we shall continue making for you guys valuable content like this one. Without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, the program is already launched. And today we're going to talk about preminary editing. What we mean by preminary editing. Rough cut, creating the rough cut, how you create the rough cut, what does the rough cut mean, and even talk about some few tools in Premiere Pro. Remember, these tutorials are just here for beginners to get you started in Premiere Pro. But if you want to learn more about video editing, we have a course where we dig deeper into Premiere Pro. So rough cut, what do we mean by rough cut? What do I mean by rough cut? Rough cut simply means putting up clips together, minus even doing any editing, but you just put them together, then you render them or export them. Let's go ahead and import our footage, and I show you guys practically how we can do that by simply double clicking here in the project panel. By creating a rough cut, it is a matter of you can arrange these clips one by one according to the order you want from here, the project panel. Remember, if you still remember how I did it, it is the same way you do it here. Maybe what you do, you click on the icon view to view them well. Then you can go ahead and arrange which one you want to be first, which one you want to be last, by simply dragging and putting them in the middle here where you see, like this. If this is the arrangement you want, then you highlight all the clips after arranging them from here, then you drag them to the timeline. You drag them to the timeline. Let me change the workspace here so that we can view clearly. So these are our clips here on the timeline. You don't do any editing, you don't do any color grading, you don't do any cut. Maybe you can cut out what you don't want. Then after, you just render or export by simply pressing Ctrl M. So that is what we mean by rough cut. It's a matter of putting up clips together, cutting out the unwanted frames, then you arrange them according to the order you want, then you send them to someone you want maybe to edit for you, maybe your editor, by putting up all the clips together, doing it that way. So we're going to continue and talk about preminary edit. Preminary edit, it is where we do our editing first before we drag anything here to the timeline, or even you select a piece of clip or frames that you want out of that clip, then you drag them here to the timeline using the source monitor. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that one too. You double click on the clip you want from the project panel. If you double click it, your source monitor will launch. Mine is here, but you can drag it maybe and put it here, because this is what most of you are familiar to, seeing two monitors at once. So this is our source monitor here, our source monitor. You can play your clip. can play your clip, or maybe dragging this slider here. Then you select out the piece that you want. If this is the piece you want, you mark in, then mark out where you want it to end, and drag either the audio or the video to the timeline. If you want both, it is simply using the insert or overlay right. I'm going to demonstrate these 4 buttons, how we can use them. The drag video only, drag on audio only, how you can use them while you're doing preliminary editing. So after selecting the piece of clip you want from the source monitor, you can drag the video if it is the video you want. In case you have sound down here, the music or the sound effect. If you want even the audio, you can even come back and drag the audio and you place it down there. So this is it. If you still want some clips from that some frames from that very clip, then you go ahead and label them or mark them just like that. Then you drag them here, dragging only the video. If you want only the video, you come and drag the video here, just like that. So instead of wasting time from the project panel, you can do your editing from the source monitor, and by doing so, you're doing preliminary editing. It is very crucial and it saves time in case you happen to master it. It will save you a lot of time when you're doing your video editing, because from using this source monitor, it is easy for you to select out what you want, what you don't want, rather than viewing it or selecting it from here, the project panel, or even dragging the whole clip here. Then you start cutting out what you want, what you don't want. So you can still use the source monitor to do your preliminary edit, and you drag what you want, only what you want here to the timeline. Let's talk about the other 2 buttons, the insert and the overlay. When you drag your time indicator here, while you drag it and then place, let me first select a clip maybe from here, then another one, mark out. Then if you come and place this in this overlay, or rather this insert, I want you to see what happens. If you place insert places the clip or the part of or the segment of that clip or the frames you select in the middle before the time indicator. Let's undo and I show you what I'm talking about. You watch clearly here. The clip that you selected here from the source monitor will be inserted or placed before this time indicator where it is located. If you place it like this, you see, it is inserted in between, but before the time indicator. In case you want to insert a clip or a certain clip somewhere in the middle where the time indicator is, this is how we do it. Let's undo and see what the overlay means. If you place overlay like this, I want you to see what overlay does. Let me undo. Let me press it maybe here, around here. Okay, no problem, we can leave it there. Then we say overlay. Overlay, what overlay does, it overlay places the clip or the frames at the end. It just replaces the frames. Let me demonstrate this from here. We place it here. Do you see where the time indicator is? It is in the middle of this clip you're seeing here. Let me even make it larger by placing plus button so that you can see it clearly. If you place your time indicator here in the middle like this, then you come and place this overlay. Overlay, what it does, it will cut out this segment here after the time indicator here and replace it. Not all of it, but it will replace all the frames. The frames here from the source monitor you selected, they will replace the frames here where your time indicator is, and they are placed after the time indicator. Note that clearly, it is not like the insert button. The insert places before and it does not replace, but it removes. rather it does not remove, but it just inserts, or it breaks it, the clip in the middle, then places your selected frame from the source monitor in the middle. But what overlay does, it replaces some of the frames here and places them after the time indicator. Let's do it and you see, boom, you see what happened? It replaces some of the clips just like that. So in case you want to replace some frames to your clip here on the time indicator, that is how you do it from the source monitor. So these buttons, if you happen to practice and learn them, master them clearly, it will be easy for you and saving time for you during your process of video editing. So I recommend that you keep on trying them out. You'll get to understand them and use them oftenly in your projects. So let's move on and talk about some few tools here. So as you see, the laser tool, if you want to use the laser tool, what it does, it cuts where you place it. You just cut your clip. If you select it here, then wherever you place, and whether you're able to see that line moving, but where you place that line, it is where the cut will happen. If you place it there, you see, now our clip is cut. So you can even go ahead and cut there and cut wherever that you want. After cutting, then you go back and select this tool, which is called the selection tool. The shortcut is V. Then after cutting, maybe you can go ahead and delete if it is deleting that you want. Go ahead and delete by simply pressing the delete button. You delete out what you don't want, then you go ahead and organize them, put them together like that, boom. So the laser tool, that is what it does. It is simply cutting out what you don't want, then you put them together. You use the select tool to select them, then you arrange them, organize them like the way you want. So that is it for today, guys. If you did not consider subscribing to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, because we shall be making for you guys videos like this one. Just go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you did not do so, and you can even go ahead and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.